Morning, guys. It is Onyx Day. Whew, wow. Zach's supposed to be here any time, I guess. So we just got up here late last night, flopped our sleeping bags on the ground. This is where I made it. It is frozen out. We didn't hear any bugles. We're gonna hike, I think, about 2 miles to the spot that Eric gave us the waypoint for. So we're just kind of going on an onyx prayer here. So hopefully within the next half hour we're gonna be on Bugle and Bowls. Oh, gonna get up and maybe eat a little bit of breakfast, pick up our stuff, hit the ground running. All right, guys, we're here with the man, the myth, the legend, Zach. He's gonna go up and smack one.
Yeah.
We got about a 2 mile hike behind this gate up into Forest Service stuff, and we're gonna head up the road. It's about, what, 45 minutes before daylight?
Yeah.
Something like that. Hopefully these elk will be moving out of the lowlands and heading up to their bedding area. So we are gonna intercept them.
Yeah, I like my odds. It's perfect weather. I got the closers with me tonight, or this morning.
The closers. Yeah, this will be fun, guys. So I love it. Daylight in just a little bit. Show you some elk. So it's been fairly crazy. Eric gave us a waypoint yesterday in the office and says, hey, be here, go here, bugle from here. And there's a bull that just bugled down with us. So apparently it works. We're just gonna kind of wait till it gets a little more daylight here, slow play here, just a little bit, see if we can't get this bull to see where he's at. He gave away his location once, so he should do it again if we can get him a little amped up here. I'm kind of off this ridge, kind of off this point, corner. This road kind of goes back. Maybe we'll go back over there and just see if we can't, I don't know, see how close he is and see what direction he's going here.
All right, guys, super stoked to be back with you on this adventure. Been out of the elk woods here for about 12 days. Went home, saw my family, my wife, my daughter, and well, it was kind of crazy. Is when I left, our son was 6 weeks old, and I got back 10 weeks old. So gone for, it's kind of sad, but almost half his life. It was pretty tough on me, but stoked to be back here in the elk woods. We got a couple days here left to do it. Just jacked about it. Can't wait to film one getting double lunged. Trent's gonna call it in, Zach's gonna lace it. Be packing meat by 10 o'clock. While that bull was playing the quiet game, we went for sitting on him. So supposedly there's a herd of 100 around here with like 6 points in it. So we're on to go find them. That's our plan B. Maybe C. We'll see. Or further down the list, but we didn't have time for it to play the slow play, so we're on a mission. On the other side, on the north face of the slope, there's a couple inches of snow still here from the weekend, and it's a little bit colder than Roseburg, Oregon back home. Crazy, we were standing there trying to figure out which way we were gonna go, and all of a sudden, oh, there's a bull bugle right 150 yards right here. Oh, really? Yeah, sweet. Go team. We heard stuff crash and turned around back, you heard a bull bugle on the other side, so we're just doing the loop-de-loop. Sound like a bull chuckle down here. Making a move down the ridge. It's super loud, super crunchy.
See if we can hear something. We got one down the ridge. But
how far away did he sound?
I used 100 volts. He went down over this way.
So far we've heard 2 bulls, I believe, here. They just seem like they're, I don't know, maybe little satellites or something. Just kind of sounding off, telling they're giving away their location, but they're not getting fired up. So we're gonna just keep bugling our way out this ridge and see if we can't get something else going. Maybe off this other side where we haven't been yet, so. It should be good. It's a good morning already. We're in elk country. We've heard some bugles. You guys can get any better than this.
Solid.
Evidence that elk have been in and around us.
I like our odds.
I can see some rubs, so yeah, life's good. The craziest thing about it all is we shot a bull August 26th, so it's been a month and a half. A month and a half since that. We've been through early season, peak rut, and now we're like pretty much post rut, so try our calling can tactics. That doesn't work. We're gonna surround and round. Surround and round. So if you remember right, the first corner we bugled from, there's elk standing on it. So we might have screwed that up a little bit. That's a hog.
It's actually a pretty good whitey for up here.
Is it?
Yeah, for West Montana, I mean, we got some good mass, a little character.
That's a stud.
Take that.
That's
I
awesome.
made the walk, not for nothing. We got the other one around here somewhere.
Match it up. Looks like this elk hunt might have turned into a whitetail shed hunt for a little bit. See if you can match that up. Such cool country. The coolest thing, guys, like we've hunted thick stuff, we've hunted open sage, sparse juniper, pinyons, mountains, flats. Elk live everywhere. Just as easy, you guys just get out, man. Stop watching this video, go figure out where you're gonna go hunt next year, and go do it. That's what you call a fresh bed. Guarantee this was the bull that came down off the hill this morning and busted us talking. Not awesome, man. It ain't that great right now. Closest elk was
Yeah.
elk were pretty dang close to the truck.
Yeah, we decided to walk a little bit further to
Look for
the bigger ones.
Zach wanted a bigger bull. He passed on a couple of them this morning. We had at 10 yards. Camera wasn't working.
Too cold.
Too cold for the camera to work.
Yep. You guys will have to just believe us on that one.
Yeah. How far does this road go? Forever?
A long ways.
Long ways?
We're
just
not
gonna-
even halfway, so
Okay.
yeah, we got a while.
We're going to keep walking and keep bugling. We got to get something to bark at us here shortly. At least something that's annoyed by us, maybe. Nothing for a while, but there's elk around. There's tracks in the snow. There's elk
Right there.
somewhere.
You want to talk about the chupacabra there?
Those are actually juvenile Bigfoot tracks.
Yep. Native to western Montana.
It's a weird place, people. I wouldn't come here.
Scary.
It's not that safe at all.
You don't want to come here.
Don't come for elk. So far, don't come for elk. We'll find them. We just around the next corner, right? Next ridge.
Trent's bugled about, I'm gonna say in the 70 range. Nah, probably not that. 50 bugles today.
Probably.
I've had a couple bulls crack off and just didn't want to play the game. Pretty quiet. Wind was bad. One heard us talking because he was silent. That sucks. We're just hoping over this next ridge. There's a south face open. Snow should be off of it. Elk everywhere, just bedded. So, it's lunchtime. I'm really jacked about this. Hush guys gave us some food at the end of it when Trent left Idaho. Spicy seafood. I'd say I'm a little off my game, and I forgot water today. So I'm at the mercy of.
I don't have enough.
Looks like I'm eating some seafood today. Because I got some water left over.
I don't know if I have enough to share, Curry. Is that gonna be good? Should be enough.
It'll wet my whistle. I was being the nice guy, and I thought I got 2 out for Trent. So I thought I already had 2 in my pack, and I didn't. I had the 2 that were sitting on the tailgate that were for me. Trent already went and got his own, so luckily I got a good brother. But like, I brought coffee, I brought hot chocolate, I brought oatmeal, I brought apple cider. I was just totally jacked just to have a nice couple hot hot drinks, hot meals on the mountain. I got this for the day. So I'm debating if I even do my top ramen, but it sounds like a pretty good deal. So I'm gonna hit up the top ramen. Lunch was phenomenal. Just a short little kitty nap, like 15 minutes. Trent's over there.
Okay.
Just
Chatting up a storm.
talking old stubble buns.
Okay.
Talking to Ty.
Okay.
Ty's gonna meet us. We're doing a wrap party at the Onyx headquarters on Friday. So we're in his hometown there in Missoula. So get to see him. Pretty stoked on it. The search is continuing. How do you feel about it?
Yeah, I don't know. We're going to meet up with Eric. It's been a little slow, but we got, what, 2 hours?
Yeah.
2 hours, we could get something done here.
By a little slow, he means really slow. We busted some animals back there. We're not sure if they're deer or elk. I don't know why, because when you're walking this fast and talking like this, they shouldn't even move. They should just stay there.
Stand there out of curiosity. It's been a good day hanging out and visiting. Seeing some new country.
Oh, it's beautiful.
Pretty awesome. Eric sent us the location, share location through the new Onyx function, and came up here. And
If we don't see any more elk, though, I will share the location on our YouTube page. Don't worry about that.
click the link below.
Link below.
Alright guys, well it's getting close to the end of the day. Couldn't get those bulls that we at 5 Point had bugled a couple times this morning. Couldn't get him to go off, so we're bombing back to the truck. We're gonna hop in and go try and hit a couple glassing points before it gets dark on us. See if we can't put something together for you guys for hunting in the morning. Been a good fun day, but it's post-rut. You know, end of the rut. It's pretty tough. Tough to call them in. Hopefully we find one that plays.
So we've got the Onyx Walk of Shame in full effect right now. Again, we hiked a lot today. Actually, we went, I don't know, 15 miles, something like that. Didn't get you guys any great footage. You get to see me though, so that's a pretty big bonus for all you female viewers out there. But
Or the viewer named XXXman5137.
hey,
Those beautiful blue eyes. Comment below if you like Trent's beautiful blue eyes.
we're so close to the end of this thing. That is unfair. That is totally unfair. Oh, anyway, we're gonna haul back to the pickup, see if we can get some glassing in right before dark. Maybe actually show you guys an elk. That'd be cool, huh? Yeah. Oh yeah, we got to see an elk, I guess. But they're like a tannish brown. They got big horns on their head. Yeah.
Antlers.
Antlers, they call them.
Horns.
I hate that word, antlers. Horns. Twinsies! Unplanned.
I was gonna wear the sweatshirt that he was wearing yesterday, and I'm like, well, he'll probably wear that again, so I'm gonna go with the same sweatshirt that I was wearing yesterday.
First off, guys, hunting. How did that go?
Mid-October, it's not the same elk rut as mid-September. I will say that.
It's definitely getting into the whole post rut, I would say.
Yeah, I mean, it's like there's a bull here and there that fires off, but for the most part, some even the satellite bulls have just kind of peeled off, feeding by themselves, and it's just, yeah, it was one of those tough, long, like you said, we hiked a lot that day, like an entire ridge system from public land all the way to the very end, out by the private.
What'd we do on?
It was over 14, I think. Yeah. I think it was 7, just over, right around 7 miles out.
And again, we heard a couple bugles. I mean, we did hear a couple bugles there, but they were not like they wanted to come in and even check us out or even give us a second thought. I mean,
that one, like, kind of screwed ourselves just a little bit, like, as far as...
Which time?
Which time? Good call.
Which time?
That bull on the knob, first thing in the morning.
Man. He was probably killable, too.
Yeah, and we later found, like right where Zach found that big shed was where that bull was at in his bed. And, later on we found that all out. Well, I know he heard us the whole time when he finally did crack, or he was coming in silent, heard a stick break, we moved up.
And he could hear us.
He could hear us. We were playing grab ass like always, and goofing around. And
having fun, though.
Having fun. Yep. And then he back on him again. Yeah. Just one of those things, but...
It is what it is.
Brand new country, never been there before. Eric had shared a spot with us of how to get there, and he'd hunted it before. And
that was the whole thing. It was pretty awesome. He said, go here, here, and here, and shared it with us on his map, and we went there. There was elk there where he said there was elk.
Every time. We just didn't
get any shot.
But it's pretty cool to be able to hunt with some new guys again. We've known Zach for a couple years, and then the chance to hunt Eric and Andrew rolling up tonight.
Yeah, they come in at the end of today. So, and tomorrow we get to hunt with them, it was a blast. Those guys are so cool. So we had a great time.
Yeah. You got any shout outs? Anything else?
I don't have much. What I want to do would maybe like a shout out to everybody that helped us do this.
Yeah, I mean, this whole project was a big dream of ours for a long time, and honestly, if it wasn't for the people and companies that believed in us, we wouldn't have been able to do this. And it's not one that we really like pump sponsors, I would say.
No, right? No. We're not going to be the ones that say, you need to use this, you have to use this is the only way to go. But we're definitely using the sponsors we have.
We believe in those companies, they believe in us, and that's a huge, cool thing that's so meshed well together is just having that relationship and trusting a company and the people that work there.
Can I just read them off?
Yeah.
I just want to give credit to the people that actually made this all possible, and these are them.
First and foremost.
First Light. Yeah. First Light. As you can see, we wear it the whole time, guys. First Light. I don't want to make this a whole, sponsorship thing, but at the same time, it's awesome gear. It went from, 95 degrees when we first started this project to almost 0 degrees when we ended the project. So, and using the same layering system that we use worked out awesome. Everything was great there. So,
but the whole team at First Light, we've been partners with them for 9 years. They've been in existence for 10 years. The whole company, we've grown together. But Kenton and Callahan, we sat down.
We brought this idea to them.
And they were the very first company. They were like, yes, love it.
It was
it's
awesome.
About elk hunting. It's about public lands.
If it wasn't for them, we wouldn't be here.
No, 100%. So thank you guys.
Hoyt bows. Yeah, Jeremy. We've shot them for a long time. Never had issues with them. We love their bows. That's Notice a lot of these, pretty much all of them, we've been with these companies since we started 9 years ago. So Benchmade Knives was huge for us in this project, giving us these knives to give away that you guys could have. I thought that was a pretty cool thing. Matt and Madeline and Derek, those their whole team, the whole Benchmade team is awesome. Vortex, that's another big one.
Mark Boardman has been a longtime friend. And the great guys, great company, great product, great warranty. Just huge thanks to you guys for believing in us.
Crispy Boots, Kendall
Card,
and Mark.
You guys finally solved my foot issues, because trust me,
There were some blisters there.
I've tried, and Crispy's finally been the solution. But like I said, more alone, all these companies we're talking about is about the people behind them. And they make great products, but great people. So
Phelps Game Calls, that's just what it is there. Jason, you just saw him in Montana. He's a hilarious guy who has the biggest heart.
And he believed in us to bring a signature series out, and it's pretty cool. Pretty special to us.
Last but not least, a special one that we worked a lot with this year, and he was great. He was always motivational, and anytime you had a question, you could ask him. Steve and Lenny from Exo Mountain Gear. Those packs are by far and above the best pack I've ever worn. And those guys are just great dudes.
It's been awesome. I mean, that whole pack, we've used Exos literally since the very first prototype round, the year before they were even available.
Yep.
They wanted feedback. We gave them feedback. They've made changes, and I mean, just a great company, small US-based company, USA made.
You might just look for some cool things to come from BRO and Exo in the future.
Yep.
Maybe.
Yep. Little collab, little things.
I can't wait. That's all I got, man. That's all I got. So to all these people that helped us to do this whole project, thank you so much from the bottom of our hearts. And thank you guys for watching.
Land of the Free Encore is rolling.
We got 1 day left.
One more tomorrow.
One more. All right, guys. Thank you.
Have a good night.